2 mods have entered testing and a whole bunch more mods are upcoming for Path of Titans, so let's enter into this mod news. We're starting off with a devious pair. This is Nasutoceratops and Australovenator coming from the X-Argilla mod group, and this is in fact not the only mod from the X-Argilla group that I'll be talking about today. However, I am pairing these two because it looks like both Nasutoceratops and Australovenator might be the next mods from the X-Argilla group themselves to release. One being a relatively mid-sized ceratopsian and the other being a mid-sized megaraptorian dinosaur, theropod dinosaur. These two have now entered their testing phases. However, do bear in mind, this doesn't mean they are exactly close to release. Testing can take a while, and they can showcase balance problems or highlight any bugs to do with these mods. Regardless, testing helps perfect these creatures, and let's hope this all goes swimmingly. However, do not take this as me saying they are close, because testing can happen throughout the development of these mods. It just means they've entered testing, maybe alongside development as well. That's all we know. A Daspletosaurus mod is coming to Path of Titans. This is the Daspletosaurus Redux and aims to add an additional Daspletosaurus alongside the official one to the game, perhaps building on it and enhancing it further. Well, it's definitely enhanced the model when you look at the model, because the model itself for this mod is gorgeous. Look at it. It looks so much better than the official Daspletosaurus. Like, look into its eyes and look how angry it looks. If you had the same exact pose from the official Daspletosaurus, it'd look a little bit derpy. However, that being said, this thing looks angry. It means business. And the skin, the default skin, or this might not even be the default skin, but the skin that this mod gets in general is fantastic. I love the contrast and the pattern on it. It's great. The colors work well and all that. It's really beautifully well put together. However, this is a mod that is being made as a passion project by a community member called Shamrock and Roll. Now, Shamrock currently doesn't have dev kit access, or when they first announced this mod, they didn't have dev kit access. However, they might have it now, but if they don't and a developer is watching this video, please get them access to the dev kit so they can start working on and implementing the Daspletosaurus Redux into the game. But of course, as this is a passion project, this will be balanced alongside life stuff. So as I've said, with a lot of mods, don't expect this one to release like in the next couple months or anything like that. I'm just talking about it here to showcase Sham's model and work that he's doing, and maybe bring some light to this passion project itself. Very exciting to see. The Agathaumas is probably one of the ceratopsians that I am most excited for. This I revealed over a week ago in this video here, and it definitely did turn a lot of heads, but we do have some good progress on it, with a walk cycle being showcased, which looks brilliant, as well as the dinosaur's idle animation also being showcased as well. But we also get to see the showcase of one of its strongest attacks. In fact, no, this is the strongest attack on this dinosaur. This is Victorian's Vigor. This, as I've said, will be the strongest attack that this dinosaur gets. However, here's some information on it. You'll be locked in place while activated with no movement. You then uppercut your attacker twice in a row, dealing heavy damage and bleed to your opponent on each successful hit. This can only be used while standing or walking, cannot be used while trotting or running, and this attack cannot be cancelled when you enable it, so you must commit to it once you have started it. The animation for this attack is insane, by the way. It's really fluid, it's really nicely put together, and this goes alongside a lot of the other animations that this mod team bring. Like with the Acrocanthosaurus, we observed that this thing had a lot of fluid and lively animations, and honestly, adds a whole bunch of life to this dinosaur. Really excited for this one. Probably one of the dinosaurs I am most excited for in the game. Another aquatic is coming, although this one I actually was meant to talk about a month ago. I kind of forgot to talk about it. This is Dolichorhynchops, and I'm definitely mispronouncing that word. How the hell do you pronounce it? Anyways, this is an upcoming mod made by the X-Argilla team, which is a little tiny plesiosaur. In fact, let me tell you about this little guy. Dolichorhynchops is a genus of polycotylid plesiosaur from the late Cretaceous of North America, being described in 1902. This currently has 2 species assigned to it, D. osborni and D. herculensis. Seemingly being one of the pinnacle polyconidid plesiosaurs, Dolichorhynchops came in at around 3 to 4 meters long, making it quite small compared to other aquatics at the time, but fitting well into its family. I gotta say, the model for this little guy is absolutely adorable. Look how small it is, look how cute this thing looks. This is a really, really cute little guy, and it's probably going to be more like the dolphin of the seas than the Uranosaurus could be, with it being smaller and just absolutely adorable as well. I think they showcased a little tiny version of it as well alongside the other one, which looks really cute. Maybe that's the baby, or maybe they've just shrunk it down for now to showcase that, but it's adorable. And of course, I did say it's going to be more like a dolphin compared to Uranosaurus, but if you compare it to the next mod that I'm talking about, Ankylorhiza, yeah, it's not that much of a dolphin. Coming from the Archaic Eons group, Ankylorhiza is an upcoming mod that brings another new aquatic to the game, and yes, this is more of a dolphin compared to that of Uranosaurus and Dolichorhynchops. I mean, technically, this is an early ancestor to that of the dolphins. So, what actually is Ankylorhiza? Well, this is an extinct genus of toothed whale that hailed from the United States during the Oligocene epoch, 29 to 23.5 million years ago. This is part of the Odontoceti order, which includes that of modern-day dolphins, porpoises, beaked whales, and more. Essentially, whales that feed with teeth. Sitting in at around 4.8 meters in length, this was actually the largest known toothed whale from the Oligocene epoch, however, later outshone in the Miocene by early ancestors to that of the modern-day sperm whale. This mod looks absolutely gorgeous, and is a part of the modding team's Cenozoic timelines, which plans to add a whole bunch of other upcoming mods, which I'm going to check out for you guys in a moment. We do also get to see its subspecies and the skins, as well as teasers of it in game too. I'm very excited for this one, and this looks awesome. Very pleased to see what it is going to be like, and it looks like it might come to the game soon, after seeing all this progress on it. Who knows? So, the Cenozoic timelines modding. This is what they plan to bring. And if you don't know, this is the same team that made the Andrew-Sarkis, and they're evidently bringing in an Andrew-Sarkis TLC after the completion of Ankylorhiza. Now, if you want to see how far along Ankylorhiza is, it's basically got just skins left for the model, emotes and attacks for animations, its sounds, and then in-engine stuff like icons, adjustments, testing completed, and public release, of course. So, 11 tasks if you exclude the last 2, 9 tasks left. What else is coming? We get the Andrew-Sarkis TLC, a very nicely put together mod already, and I can't wait to see the improved version. Then you got Dino-Crocuta, which is like a massive hyena. This is what the picture is there. It looks gorgeous. Then you got Paraceratherium, which is another beast that you all will know and love from the Cenozoic, probably one of the most notable. Then we get this. Ornimegalonyx is a giant owl, which is going to be cool. Here it is compared to a human, and yeah, it's going to be probably about the size of Rhamphorhynchus when that comes to the game, maybe a bit taller than Rhamphorhynchus would be, but smaller than Thalassodromius, so a nice in between there. Then you get Otodus, which is Megalodon, and this actually also has a model which was teased off. And then you get the hippopotamus as well, but there are other creatures that will be coming which haven't been started in their development yet. You've got Pericetus, which is a whale, you get Aepyornis, Amphicyon, Arctotherian, Bovarisuchus, Brygomyphista, which I'm guessing is another whale or kind of dolphin, Daedon, Dinogalorix, and then this one, Dentanosuchus, which is a land-based crocodilian, I believe, a late Cenozoic one, which I'm sad those ones don't exist anymore, if I'm honest. And then after Dentanosuchus, you get a whole bunch more. In fact, this list is huge for the amount of upcoming creatures that they want to work on in this mod group. And then they've got a secret reptile 1, 2, and 3, and then secret mammal 1 and 2 as well. So there's a lot here that is still to come. But other than that, guys, what do you think about this mod group's upcoming mods? I'd love to know what you think. And that, everybody, is everything. Let me know what your thoughts about these mods are in the comments down below. Which ones are you most excited for, and which one is your favourite? I'd love to know. But other than that, guys, if you want to check out another video, I recommend this one, where we went over the latest public test branch update, which is relatively substantial. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.